Okay. What a week it's been. Did you get your Valentine's cards this morning? Oh. The bloke next door to me, 35, and he still gets a card from his mum. What's that about? And I know for a fact he stopped having sex with her over 18 months ago. Move on, mother, move on. It's not right, is it? What's the etiquette on buying a card saying for that special someone, if that someone genuinely is a bit special? You don't know, do you? Of course, Saint Valentine's is actually a religious day. Did you know that? Yes. And nothing brings you closer to God than a pair of crutchless Ann Summers knickers, does it? Oh, look at you. And how nice of you to wear them to the studio today, madam. Accusations rumble on that Italian Prime Minister, 72-year-old Silvio Berlusconi, paid for sex with a minor. My first reaction was, my God, haven't those poor Chileans been through enough already? Still, a powerful millionaire with a penchant for prostitutes. Get your shoe, Heather Mills, you've pulled. And finally, tomorrow is the last episode of my big fat gypsy wedding. I think we've all learned valuable insights from the show, like double-checking it's definitely an old retired couple in the caravan we're overtaking before risking a V sign. You all right? Don't grab me. I fancy having a bit of a grab, don't you? I like it. All those girls do is clean and bogle. Have you seen them? They don't do anything else. Cleaning and bogling. There's got to be a cleaning workout video in there somewhere, isn't there? Warm up with some light dusting. Before the serious business of spot cleaning the carpet begins. I mean, wait. What a lineup we have for you tonight. They're the biggest thing to have come out of the X Factor since Tesco Mary. JLS will be chatting and performing. It's Valentine's, so I'll be joined by the Hollywood legend whose middle name is Love. Samuel L. Jackson is in the house. Oh, yes. But first, he's the one Big Mac I can never have too much of. Put your hands together for Lee Mack. Return of the Mack.
Oh, yeah, that's nice, isn't it?
Do you see what we did there?
Yeah, something very predictable.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm finally on this show, and I can ask you, why have you got a massive 97p stamp on the floor? I've always wanted to know that.
Yeah, you try licking it.
I was going to say, you don't strike me really as a rug licker. That was too much for the JLS fans. I'm so sorry.
Now, do you want a drink, love?
Oh, that's sickly. Yes,
This will be your first drink of 2011,
I've been on a... I know this is going to sound a bit arsey, but I've been on a detox. I've not had a drink. I've not had any meat. I've not had any...
Have I just walked into a carry-on film?
I've not had any caffeine. I've had nothing for a month.
God, you boring bastard.
Thank you. You don't get Parky saying things like this, do you? My next guest is a boring bastard. So this is my first drink back, yeah.
But...
So just get on with it. Hurry, I've been waiting a month.
Keep Your first drink being taboo after a detox, your liver's going to go, oh, shit.
Have you got... Is that still going?
Is it still going?
Have you got Mirage?
Mirage.
Do you remember Mirage?
Oh,
is it a taboo or is it a Mirage?
Oh, yeah. I remember that. I've got $15.99.
Is that the price or the name of it?
That's the name.
What is it? Vodka?
Gin.
Go on, I'll have a gin. Have you got anything with it or just gin?
That gin and ginger ale? I've got nothing else. We can have a Jaeger bomb. Do you like them?
What's a Jaeger bomb?
I don't know, but someone gave me one and it sounded a bit trendy.
What's that, tonic? Is that tonic water?
Ginger ale.
Oh, yes, that's...
There you go. Get that down, you love. Oh, this is going to be minging. So why did you decide to give up booze? Was you getting, like, violent?
I haven't had an aftertaste like that since I stood under the mistletoe with Anne Robinson. Blimey, all right.
Did your wife do it with you?
Ooh.
The diet, you pervert.
Oh. Yes, my wife did it with me. She did it, and it's fallen off her as well.
Yeah.
If you're watching, love. Dropped off either way. Dropped off her. But she wasn't very big anyway, but I was starting to... You see, I've always had quite skinny arms and legs, but the front of me looks like... Remember when Gaza came back from Italia 90? Yeah. And he wore that plastic thing in the belly?
Yeah.
I've just got one of them at the front now. It's got a great look, is it?
I worry about the turkey neck.
I don't think you've got a turkey neck.
Oh, it does. It sort of goes down like that, and you get, like, cats in the area going... But you... It's Valentine's night. How come you're not taking your wife out for a romantic meal?
Because, see, that I don't like... What's happened to Valentine's Day? Well, it's been sabotaged, hasn't it? Because it used to be that Valentine's Day, you sent a card to someone that you fancied, didn't you?
Yeah.
That was it. And then suddenly it got hijacked and you're supposed to buy your wife some flowers. When did that happen?
So is it just Valentine's Day you don't like, or are you not romantic? I mean, you know, do you...
I'm romantic. I'm a romantic gentleman. Yeah, I like to woo the ladies. But you know, I'm married. We've got 2 young kids, and so I like to. We're getting to that age now where my Valentine's Day gift is, "Don't worry, love. I'll make my own cup of tea." I mean, it's a special day.
Yeah.
It's a special day. You know.
Yeah, but seriously, you got 2 kids.
I have.
How do you and your wife keep the magic alive? I mean, do you do
Well,
role play
what you mean the tricks, the magic tricks?
No, magic of love.
You mean the?
Yeah.
Do you mean the sex?
I do mean the sex. You know, the old...
Oh, yeah. Oh, I have absolutely no doubt that you're keeping it mature. You mean the...
Yeah. Bit of that.
Bit of that, yeah?
Yeah, what's wrong with a bit of that?
Nothing wrong with a bit of that, yeah. Or a bit of that. Nothing wrong with a bit of that.
Oh, stop it, I'm getting... we've got...
I've got you quite into this.
Yeah, it's nice. Let's talk about not going out. It's the 4th series, finished last week.
Yes, it is.
It's done brilliantly, isn't it?
Well, I don't want to brag, but I think that's a fair assessment. Yeah, no, it's been nice. Yeah, we've had a good reception. We've been off the air for 2 years, so I thought maybe people would forget about it and not watch it, but no, they watched it.
Well, the BBC axed it after the 2nd series, didn't they? So now you must be a bit like, told you so, BBC, losers.
I just felt that wasn't the diplomatic way to approach the situation. I mean, don't get me wrong, when I'm in my house I do it. But the front is very much, you know, it's like a relationship, you know, the girlfriend has left.
Yeah.
Then she's knocked on the door and said, I want you back. And I said, we then, that was a fantasy I had. Both of them said, I want you back. No, but so when the girlfriend knocks on the door and says, I've changed my mind, I want you back, obviously, you're not childish about it. You say, OK, come in, let's try again. But don't fucking cancel me again.
We're not going out. What I love about it is you're never more than 30 seconds away from a gag. You know, when you watch some comedy and it's like 20 minutes of, like, you know, pregnant pauses and all this. What you see is what you get. We're not going out. Was that a tradition?
We did decide to do it the sort of American way, which is to keep the gags... It's mainly a gag-driven show, you know.
Yeah,
So if there's not... I mean, the old cliche about writing British sitcom is there's got to be a joke on every page. Well, if there's a joke on every page, that's quite a long wait.
Yeah.
So we make sure we try and do a joke every other line. The people that don't like the show will say, well, that's at the expense of the characters or the story. And I say to those people, I don't give a shit.
No.
I do literally say that to them.
Miranda was in the first
The
series.
big bastard, as we call her.
Yeah.
It's a nice little pleasant nickname, isn't it?
Yeah, she loves it.
It's a lovely little affectionate nickname.
I noticed she didn't mention you at all in her Comedy Awards speech. She sort of, like, moved on, didn't she?
Well, she's...
Dropped you like a hot brick.
That's her, after she's just eaten a Dalek.
You're not bitter, though.
No, I'm not bitter, no.
Never
The fact that, you know, a big bastard's just got up on stage and not even mentioned us. No, she's brilliant. See, Miranda's one of these rare people that's naturally funny, you see.
Oh, yeah.
She's a proper funny-boned person.
Yeah.
You know.
We had her on here last week and she was just
yeah, I know,
fun.
so I turned it off.
Yeah. Shall we have a look at a clip from Series 4, shall we?
Lovely.
He's early. If that's my taxi, can you tell him I won't be long? I'm just going to make myself look respectable.
I'll tell him to turn the engine off. Is this the world's slowest burglary?
Now, the Lee you play...
Yes.
In that is meant to be based on you in your 20s. Were you really a drifter?
I thought you were going to say, were you really that fat?
You can see, though, the dramatic weight loss now.
What, on me now?
Yeah.
Thank you. Are you patronising me or...?
No, genuine, because I could see you look quite fat there.
Have you ever done compliments before?
I've tried to give them
I'll
up.
have you know, I've got a physique like, you know, Aston from JLS. I'm actually... That was for me, not for him. Yeah. I'm a bit drunk, I'm not going to lie. It's been a month.
Yeah. I suppose it is. If you haven't drunk, you're going to, like, get levered really quickly.
I'm going to get off with Samuel L. Jackson. Give us that beret. Betty, Betty, come on. Who is it? Be like when do you remember when we got drunk and met, me and Alan met...
Peter Fonda.
It's a bit of a showbiz story, but me and Alan did a show together in Australia, and we were really drunk. That's not it, but, yeah. And we went in the lift.
Yeah.
And we only went from the ground floor to the third floor, and between going from the ground floor to the third floor, we'd met Peter Fonda in the lift.
Yeah.
And asked us back to his house, to his room.
He said, hey, do you two like to party?
Yeah.
And we went, oh, yeah.
Well, to be fair, Alan, only one of us said it like that.
No, but we ended up in his suite.
We went back to... But bearing in mind, it was nothing to do with the showbiz thing. We were doing a comedy show.
Yeah.
He was making a film, just happened to be in the same hotel. So that was all in 20 seconds, wasn't it? From
I know, then we're sitting there, then he brings out this guitar and starts singing, like, Vietnam War songs.
I know. It was a bit awkward, wasn't it, if we're going to be honest? It was, wasn't it?
We didn't know the words, so I just sort of swayed a bit. And then him, because he was pissed, says to him, you know Peter Fonda's been, like, Easy Rider and all this lot, and he goes, Peter, can I ask you a question?
I was drunk.
Peter, what's your favourite pie?
Well, the thing is, I thought he might, like, laugh at that, and he didn't laugh. He started telling me about his favourite
I know! And it was your fault!
It was my fault. And then I thought, see, he's interested. He's interested in the minutiae of life, because no one talks to him about that.
No.
So I said, it must be hard being you, Peter, because look at you with your beautiful red scarf on. I said, that's a brilliant scarf. You've chosen that scarf. It's a nice scarf. Does anybody ever say, great choice of scarf, Peter? No, they don't. They go, hey, you were the guy in Easy Rider. Well, let me tell you, Peter, it's a great scarf. And he looked at me and went...
Yeah.
Oh, we are friends. It's completely blank.
I know, we had to just go because it was embarrassing.
Didn't you nick something from his minibar?
Yeah, oh, this is awful.
You stole from his minibar.
I told Lee to distract him and I stole drinks out of his minibar.
I was the cover. Yeah.
He's singing, give peace a chance, and me behind him, like...
You think that's embarrassing? I'm in front of him going... In the back!
Oh, Lee, it's absolutely lovely.
I'm not going, I'm staying.
You are going.
No, I'm staying. I'm just going to drink.
And they're not going out DVD
Yes.
is...
It's good.
What are you looking for?
Oh, I thought you asked me to review it. It is. Oh, it's great. Oh, you went it out? Well, I was looking round because I thought...
What are you looking... What?
No, Alan, most
Don't
people...
try and steal from my minibar. What's that over there, a bird?
Thanks, Alan. Most people don't mention the lazy eye. You what, Alan? What are you saying?
No. The not going out DVD, when's it out?
Hey?
Oh, give over.
It's out on the... It's out on the... It's out today. Alan.
Out today. Out today. I can't wait to watch it. Lee Mack, everyone!
Well, thank you.
After the break, JLS and Samuel L. Jackson will be here. I'll see you in part 2. Welcome back. Samuel L. Jackson will be here soon. But first, it's time for a Valentine's Night fivesome with the hottest men in music. It's JLS! Don't you ever get tired of that screaming?
No, of course
You
not.
love it?
Of course. Lovely. Hello.
Congratulations, Aston. It was your birthday.
Yes.
How old were you?
23.
23.
Oh, still getting...
Oh. He said 23, not 12. Ah. How did you celebrate last night?
We celebrated the night before, going into my birthday. We had a little party. It was a big party.
Yeah.
So it was nice. It was good.
What did you do,
Still
Nando's?
recovering. We wish.
Do you want a drink, love?
Of course.
And I don't think Arisha should drink, because
No.
every time he's been on the show, you've got him drunk.
Every single
And
time.
he's been...
Do you
Yeah.
remember last time? Yeah, you were sick in your hat. Right, OK, who wants a drink?
I heard about Jägermeister.
No.
Oh, he's still minging and... Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you still all hungover?
Yeah. Pretty
Still,
much.
probably still am, yeah.
Hey, with the dog, love, come on,
Yeah,
put your hair down. For God's sake, it's your birthday. Here, you've just got back from Miami.
Yes.
What was it like? Was it good?
It was amazing.
Wicked.
Actually, no, it was terrible. The weather was terrible, and you know, it was just terrible.
Give over, love. But why didn't Arisha? You didn't go, did you?
No, I didn't go. I was reading about the boys in the papers every single day while they're in Miami. Marvin and Aston in the sunshades, just giving it the kind of Superman pose.
Yeah. Hey, and Aston, what was that about? The hairband.
It's long, didn't it? So when you don't obviously imagine having a this part of your head shaded and then the rest of it kind of dark, and you go like this, and you've got this.
Your hair ain't that long, love. We've got a picture. Look, I mean, was it really necessary? Look at that. Do you not wax?
No, that's.
People say I wax my
it's
chest, but I just ain't got a hairy chest.
Yeah.
We've got another holiday stamp. Oh, you don't mind me picking up these holiday stamps? I got them from Boots. Now, look, there's Craig David.
Yeah.
Now, listen, sun lounger etiquette. He's just basically sat on the corner of that woman's sun lounger. He's really sat on that woman's face. Look, and she can see she's going, Craig David, sit. Have a word. So what was he doing there?
We're just having a friendly chat.
He lives out there. He lives in
there.
that hotel. He's got like an incredible penthouse. It's ridiculous.
He lives in the ocean.
Yeah.
Aston, you're right.
I'm all right, yeah.
This is very strong, Alan.
Aston, you're going to be sick.
No, I'm all right. I'm fine.
Arisha, give me that hat. Have it there, just in case. I've just had all this dry cleaned. You're right.
You don't want to lick that off your stamp, do you?
Alan, if that hat gets sicked in,
All right, you put it
you're
on.
getting me a new hat.
Okay, I'm sorry, love. Now, JB, you took your girlfriend Chloe on the holiday. What were the other boys like? Were they like, no women, it's the lads' holiday?
No, do you know what? I went out literally the day after we finished the tour, and then the boys came out 2 days after that. So I was kind of there first.
Oh,
And then
so
I was like, boys, you can come.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Thanks.
No, I wasn't. But yeah, no, obviously I haven't seen her much, so I was just nice to chill and...
Yeah, I bet, yeah. Oh. And the paper said you got engaged, is that true?
It's not true.
Well done, JB. Let's drink to JB.
No, we're very much in love, but it's not true that we're engaged.
Did you give her, like, you gave her a ring, though, didn't you?
No, do you know what? It's this ring that I'm wearing here, right?
So you took it back off her?
No.
Happy Valentine's, Chloe.
No.
I'll have that back.
No, I didn't
So
take
just
it
got a
back.
nice little ring. So
Do you know what?
Yeah.
The ring that obviously people think is her engagement ring, she got for her 18th birthday, and I got a ring that we have the same ring, so it's identical, right? We were on the same hand. So she wears that one on her left hand. And she's been wearing it for like 6 months.
Yeah. And what did you get Rochelle for Valentine's?
JLS calendar. I'm a romantic.
You boys are cheap.
No, I haven't seen her. I'm seeing her after the show, so I've got something special planned.
Oh. It's nice to have you back together.
Thank you very much.
Do you think so? It is nice.
Yeah.
Are you ever going to do a duet? That would be great.
They should do like,
My Endless Love.
remember when Jordan and Peter Andre did that thing? I think they should do that.
I think you should do My Endless
whole
Love.
new world.
Don't you think they look the same?
They do. They've both got the cleavages out again. Song you should sing that. What's that one? I don't know much. The man with the hairy mole. I know I love you. That's a great one.
All right, we'll get that one.
These eyes. I know the tears are showing. Was he moody when he split up? Was he like slamming doors, going to heat?
He really
He
was.
was.
No, I was.
Yeah, he was, right? And I'll say it first hand because obviously I was the one who got the brink of it because he was like, right, Ash, we're going out. I'm going out. And I was like, Marv, I've been out for the past 6 months without you, flipping, going out with my friends, doing whatever, and you've disowned me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right, this is what it was like. And then he's gone, Ash, we're going out. And this is bearing in mind 11 o'clock at night, and I'm in bed, and I'm like, yeah, Marv, listen, we've got work tomorrow. No, we're going out, mate. I was thinking, come on, give me a break, because I just obviously had to...
Yeah, God, we'll go out drinking, dancing with a load of girls. God. I hate my life. Here, I've got to ask you about those Ranger condoms. Oh, my God. Who's been the best sellers? Is it a certain box is doing better than others, or are they all...
Always.
Oh, look, there they are. There, look.
Astons are doing very well. They're shooting up.
The shoot.
And, the other three are doing all right.
Now, is it true that you had to have, like, a plaster cast of your penis to send to the makers so it was the exact... I heard, is that true? Like a dirty Madame Tussauds? No, I heard it!
No.
What do they have written up the shaft? Is it your cert... You only get one shot? I don't know. You've just finished your tour, your arena tour, which I came to.
Yes, indeed.
It was brilliant.
It was very good.
My niece came along, 'cause she's a huge JLS fan, like everyone, but Harry from One Direction was there, and she nearly wet herself with excitement. She was like, oh, can you imagine, like, a young girl's dream, JLS,
Bless her.
and the whole of One Direction, she was like... I thought she was going to implode. I thought she was... Are you worried about, you know, when they come along, competition-wise and
You know what?
everything?
Can they do backflips?
Liam
I don't know, with Harry, if there was pussy involved, yes. That was funny, that was funny when he goes, you'll get loads of pussy. No, but you're not jealous or anything.
Yeah, no,
you
know what? I knew Liam.
There's room for everyone, isn't there?
Yeah, and we knew Liam before he auditioned. Liam from One Direction auditioned the same year that we auditioned for the show, and we stayed in touch. And that boy's so focused. You know, they were coming up to us when we saw them at X Factor. They said, you know, JLS, oh my God, we want to be like you guys and stuff. And we're like, you know, you guys have just come together in a show, and already you're so tight. Yeah, and they performed so well, I think everybody agrees, you know?
Yes.
So...
Now, you're performing Eyes Wide Shut later.
Yes.
God, it's a new sound... Someone's been on the Disco Biscuits. Honestly. I watched it twice in a row, it was off my tits.
Yeah, we love it. We love it.
Honestly, it's great, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very good. No, and obviously Tiny Temper's on the track, and he's hopefully going to have an amazing next week at the Brits. And yeah, no, we love it. It's great. It's, you know, obviously the third single off the album now.
And you're being obviously given more money to do videos now because you've got CGI, you're flying about.
Yeah, well, this video was a green screen video, which is the first one we've ever done, to be fair. And, you know, the guys who did it, James, the director, was like, you know, guys, I've got all these ideas for what I'm going to put in there. So we're, like, dancing on a green, you know, green sort of background, have no idea what's going to be put in it.
Because let's face it, before it was just you in, like, a warehouse going... Aston, do another backflip, quick, we've got no money. Anyway, you're performing later.
Yes,
I can't wait for that. See you later. JLS, everyone. That's brilliant. After the break, Samuel L. Jackson will be here, so I'll see you in part 3. Welcome back. JLS will be performing shortly, but first, Pulp Fiction, Die Hard, Star Wars. My next guest is a Hollywood legend who has had more box office hits than I've had hot dinners. It's the one and only Samuel L. Jackson. They love you. Oh, thanks for coming back. Oh, not Hey, look at that, they love you. They love you.
Damn. Thank you so much. Wow. It is so great to be back here. Thank you.
Oh, no, thanks for coming back.
Oh, you know.
I felt we really bonded.
You're always so
last time.
tonsorially correct, and you have great frames.
Yeah, I know.
We are.
We're like an advert for Specsavers.
That's right.
Now, you were here yesterday giving out Best Film at the BAFTAs.
Yeah.
What was it like?
Like all of, you know, like award shows. You know. But you know how that goes. You know, somebody goes home happy.
Yeah,
The majority of them go home sad.
Yeah.
You know? So the happy people are always in the minority.
Yeah. Be honest with me, love. Do Americans really, like, you know, dig the BAFTAs and stuff? I mean, or do you see it like as, yeah, BAFTAs, SMAFTAs?
No, I mean, I don't know how they see it. I'm really proud of mine. I have one.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
you went for Pulp Fiction.
Yeah. I'm really proud to have it. Plus, you know, Americans think that you guys act better than we do anyway.
Really?
So when we get an award from here, it means we're really good. You know?
But you didn't turn up to get your BAFTA. You sent your friend John Travolta.
I had a job. I was actually working.
You had a job. You could have pulled a sickie or something.
No.
I can't come in. I've got the shit.
Your reputation for going to work is much better than your reputation for not showing up, even late. So I always go.
Yeah, you got to go to work.
Yeah, you got to go.
Yeah.
So I show up for work all the time.
So do you think 2010 was a vintage year for films? Black Swan, do you like Black Swan?
It was all right.
Did it freak you out?
No.
Oh, I found it scary.
See, I would have loved to have seen the feathers actually pop out of her back.
Yeah.
You know, I would have loved to have seen that. And I would have loved to have seen that lesbian scene go to fruition.
Oh. I know, that was a bit full on.
Did it happen? Did it not happen? Come on, let's just go with, it happened.
Yeah.
You know?
And she was down there for ages.
For ages. So apparently somebody didn't know what they were doing.
Yeah.
I like The Fighter. Fighter's a good film.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I love True Grit.
Yeah.
Another really wonderful film.
That's the Coen brothers,
King's
isn't it?
Speech, you know, I like watching it, but I was a stutterer when I was a child.
Oh.
So there's a big difference between stuttering and stammering, I gather.
Oh, I see.
Because I kept waiting on him to sound like I used to sound when I was a kid, like, but he never did.
No.
So I was kind of not in a right place about it.
I
Going,
didn't
well,
know there was a difference.
I didn't either until they said it, and then all of a sudden it was something about you not being able to complete the thought that you have or get it out.
Well, how did you get
as
over
opposed
it then?
I started to talk slower. I learned to take breathing exercises,
Yeah.
elocution lessons. I still do it when I get nervous.
When do you get nervous?
I don't know.
I can't imagine you ever getting nervous.
Well, sometimes I try to talk too fast.
Oh, right. Well,
And then
do
I go,
that, love.
and, you know, every now and then in a movie I'll go,
Yeah.
why'd they keep that take? Yeah.
I mean, what I've noticed with the Oscars, they love, don't they, like a disability or something like a stutter or a stab. Don't they? They love it, don't they?
Yeah.
Do you, as an actor, start going to your agent, get me a part with a limp now?
Well, see, I'm not really concerned about doing a film that's going to be award-worthy come this season.
No.
You know, you do films because you like them. You want to tell a good story. You want to excite an audience.
Yeah.
I want audiences to be excited about going to see what I'm doing, not about, oh, my God, he's doing an award-winning performance this year.
Was you at the Golden Globes?
No, I was in New Orleans shooting the film. I watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you think of Ricky Gervais? He's getting some stick. Do you think he went over the line? Do you reckon he was a bit rude?
There's no way to go over the line. They hired him. They knew what they were getting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right, yeah.
Well, I mean, we are public figures, so we're up for ridicule.
Yeah.
And you know, they talk about what they wear. They
Yeah.
either say you look great or you look like a fool.
Yeah.
So what Ricky's doing in between that? Come on, he's there to entertain you guys and me.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
so I like what he did. I liked it.
So you got to talk about this Marvel deal. Your
My 9-picture deal.
9 pictures.
Yeah. How crazy is that?
One word. Ka-ching.
Yeah, no, 2 words. Stay alive. Do 9 pictures. That's going to take a while.
And so, I've got to say, you're Nick Fury, and that you're coming out in the film 4.
4?
4.
Oh, number 4.
That's because I got big...
Thor. Oh, Thor.
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 You see, I've got a disability too, my teeth.
All right. I got you.
They poke out so far, they can't touch the tongue to make the film. Yes, screw the King's Speech. They should do a film about my teeth.
Work that out.
Get Helena Bonham Carter to be my wife.
Yeah. Or just play you.
What? Just Helena Bonham Carter playing it. I'd pay to see
She's a
that.
brilliant actress. She can pull it off.
Oh, she can do anything. She's
Yeah.
amazing. So you're in, like, Thor
Yes.
and Captain America.
Captain
And
America.
you're Nick Fury.
Yeah, Nick Fury's around. He's been, he's sort of like the connective tissue between all these films. He's the guy that pulls all these heroes together to do the Avengers, which is the next film we're doing starting in April. And all these people, all the superheroes come together with Thor, Captain America, the Hulk, Hawkeye, Black Widow, and there's somebody else I'm not thinking of. Maybe me. Yeah. But yeah, it's going to be a huge undertaking. So we'll be shooting that from April until August.
And I love the way you got the part, because you actually saw yourself, didn't you? You saw that. Well, you say you were reading the comic and you saw.
It's very strange. I've been reading comic books all my life, so I happened to be in the comic store and I picked up an Avengers comic book, and there was my face on the cover with a patch. You know, I don't remember telling anybody they could use my likeness to be this guy. So I'm thumbing through the book, and there's a section where these guys are actually talking about, well, if they make a movie about us, who would you like to play you? And the guy who looks like me says, Samuel L. Jackson would have to play me. So I called my agent, and she called Marvel, and they said, well, no, we didn't have permission, but it would be great, you know, when we do the movie, you think he'd be interested? And we're like, okay, so we won't sue you this time.
Yeah.
So, so there it is. So, and here I am.
That's amazing, though, looking in a cartoon and saying that looks like me.
Yeah.
I did that when I first saw Thelma in Scooby-Doo.
And they still didn't hire you?
I'm suing that bitch.
Nah.
I'm suing her. You've played Nick Fury on screen before. Let's have a little look at you in action here.
Clearly, you know my dad better than I did.
As a matter of fact, I did. He was one of the founding members of S.H.I.E.L.D.
What?
I got it 2 o'clock.
Wait. What's this?
Okay, you're good, right?
No, I'm not good.
You got this, right?
Got
right?
what? I don't even know what I'm supposed to get.
Natasha will remain a floater at Stark with her cover intact, and you remember Agent Coulson, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and Tony, remember, I got my eye on you. So amazing that they write corny lines like that, and you have to figure out a way to say it that still makes you look cool. You know, you go, I got my eye on you. Really? You want me to say that? It's like in Shaft, they had this really corny line the director wrote, and he came to me and said, I got this really cool line for you. And I go, what is this? It's my duty to please that booty. I'm like, really? You want me to say that? And you have to find a way to say it and make it sound like, damn, that's awesome.
Yeah. And you know what? It's your duty to, what's it, that booty?
Please that booty.
Yeah, I got that on a Valentine's card this morning. David Hasselhoff once played Nick Fury.
Yes, he did.
Have you been studying the Hoff to see how you can... how you can do it?
If I did, it was probably so I could figure out what not to do.
But you know, people say he's the definitive Nick Fury.
Really?
Yeah, and he sang all the songs on the soundtrack as well. Maybe that's...
Is that like those folk who go, they say? So when they have the meeting of they actually came up with, you know.
They say he was like the best. I don't know.
I don't believe they said that. I like his look though. Look at him, he's all buff.
Yeah, that's good.
He's probably got some extra padding in that jacket though.
Mind you, in Baywatch, he was running along the beach. All that muscle was rippling.
Rippling is what you call that?
Okay, wobbling. Give me a break.
All right.
Now, one thing I don't get, Nick Fury started off white, but now he's black.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Well, there's always that theory of once you go black.
Never. Nick Fury's superpower is he never gets older. I mean...
Exactly.
Yeah, but...
And that's not a bad thing. It's sort of, you know...
It's not flying, though, is it? Or invisibility.
Well, I mean, if you had a choice between, like, being able to fly, seeing through a wall, or never getting older, which one would you take?
I quite like the idea of looking through walls. But then I'm nosy and need to get out more.
Yeah. So, I don't know, never getting old has its advantages.
But when you're getting older and you're still playing superheroes, I mean, you know, you don't want to be like flying through a window going, why did I come in here in the first place?
But I actually try and be somewhat sensitive to that.
Yeah.
Because I've reached a point in my life where I try not to have a lot of physical confrontations with younger actors on screen. Yeah. So when they give me a lot of lip, I just shoot them.
Love that. We're going to have to take a break there, Samuel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Join us again in a couple of minutes where we'll be chatting some more and JLS will be performing. So see you then. Welcome back to part 4. JLS will be performing shortly, but look who's still here. It's Samuel L. Jackson.
The guest that won't go away.
You've played a lot of menacing characters in your career, like in Shaft and Mr. Glass, Unbreakable, and obviously Pulp Fiction. What's the real Samuel L. Jackson like at home when you're sitting there with your slippers and your pipe and you're watching Midsummer Murders and you're just chilling?
That's almost it.
Really?
That's, you know, you're so close to being right. Oh. You know, a typical day for me is I'm generally up at about 5:45, 5:30, and I get to the golf course by 6:15. Play around the golf with my friends until about 10:30. Yeah. Go home, drink a power shake, go and meet my manager, have lunch, talk about the projects that I have going, coming over here, going there, how much time I have to do this, because my year is pretty much full this year.
Yeah.
So when I leave here, like I said, tomorrow I have to work on Thor.
Yeah.
A couple of days later, I got to do a day on Captain America. From there, I have to go to Canada to do a film. When I finish that film in Canada, I have to go to New Mexico and start the Avengers. I'll work on the Avengers from April till the middle of June. Then I go to Colombia, do a week on a film in Colombia.
Oh, my God.
Come back, finish the Avengers.
I wish I'd never asked.
And then, in the latter part of August, I start rehearsal for a Broadway play. So I'm doing a play
You're
called...
a workaholic.
Yeah, right.
You aren't you? Proper.
Well, I have people that spend my money, so I have to work.
Yeah.
I have a wife and daughter. They shop.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
We got a picture of them there.
Yeah, that's them. Yeah.
Now, what sort?
Really? Does that mean what a shame he's married and look at those two people he's with, or oh how nice? Yeah.
Is it true that your daughter's first word was the F word?
I don't think that was the first word, but it was close. It was close. Yeah.
Where does she hear such language from?
Well, she spent a lot of time with me in her early years because her mom was off on the road doing a play, so she was with me a lot. So I never mastered the art of baby talk.
I can tell.
So I kind of talked to her like I used to talk to my friends. So, you know, she would say things to her friends like, you know, fuck off. Or just plain old fuck you.
And the teacher would go, would you say that at home? Yeah. Fuck you.
Yeah, right. Or, you know, interesting child. Yeah. So people would offer her food and she would kind of look at the food and go, what is that shit? So they got used to it. They go, that poor baby.
Is it true you used to scare your daughter's boyfriends by being your character Jules from Pulp Fiction when they turned up?
No, I just scared them by being mean.
Yeah.
You know, you kind of come in and the guys go, hi, Mr. Jackson, pleased to meet you. And you just kind of look at them like... And they go, my daughter would go, Dad, he's speaking. And so I don't want to get to know him. So...
Oh, that's horrible.
Why?
Well, the poor man.
They weren't men, they were boys. They knew what they were after. I was a boy, I understood all that, you know? So you kind of look at them and you say the right things to them, like, hi, I'm glad to meet you, don't fuck her. And she just stand there and be mortified. But they wouldn't. Well, I don't think they did.
You've been with your wife for 31 years.
Yeah.
That's unheard of.
Really?
In Hollywood, that's unheard of, isn't it? That's amazing. What's your secret?
I go on location a lot. Absence does make the heart grow fonder. Yeah.
Good luck with all your work. Don't work too hard, Samuel. I worry. Don't work too hard.
Look forward to coming back here, hanging out some more.
You are more than welcome.
Thank you. Have a happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Samuel L. Jackson. That's it for tonight's show. A massive thank you to Mack, JLS, and of course Samuel L. Jackson. Now, with eyes wide shut, it's JLS.
Say that some things I told you won't be true. I'm something talking nobody. Yeah. I heard that everything must come to an end, but I just can't imagine me without you. Me without you. They say out of mind, but your image will remain till the end of time. I'm strong, but hearts are easy to break. Don't wanna fall if there ain't no one to catch me. Me without you. Me without you. everywhere. Throw your hands in the air. Say yeah. Trevor, make some noise for Alan Carr. Go put your hands out if you ain't sleeping tonight. Say yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, no, no, yeah. Tonight I'll be sleeping, yeah. Dreaming, am I dreaming, girl? I don't ever wanna wake up. So in love with this feeling. Tonight I'll be sleeping, sleeping with my eyes wide shut. 'Cause I don't wanna wake up, wake up, wake up. I don't wanna wake up, wake up, wake up. So in love with this feeling. Sleeping, sleeping with my eyes wide shut.
Thank you.